Here we are once again where we decide what the hell we're going to do here. Off cam, I didn't really do a whole lot outside of decide to buy myself armor. Considering how much we've been dying, probably a good thing. I even put it all the way up so we have an additional 100 HP, which we had 100 before, so at 100% upgrade it gets me 200. I don't understand why the pea shooter is in the shop twice. Maybe that's an error. We do have the Skywalker Hypergun, which I debated going towards that, but I wouldn't have as much money to put towards it, and it'll make my ship overheat faster. So I'm going to deem that as not quite worth it right now. What I do have is enough points to upgrade my second Daisy Cutter at least one more, which will put my current DPS from 381 to 405. I will say, I do like, I think I've mentioned this already, but I really like that you can now see your damage. You're always able to test it out here, which I'm glad they kept that as well. But having an actual representation of what damage you're doing as opposed to just going into the test realm, like, you're going to do that anyway. But outside of just doing that, you have an actual figure you can look at. But so we thought there was only 3 levels. Silly me. There's a 4th. And I should have realized that for myself when I took a look at the actual Steam files, like the actual folder you download that this ends up in. And there were more tracks. So here we are on that level, speaking of which. I'm not sure why I'm hurting myself to play this right now, because I was using WASD, because that's kind of how you move in a lot of games, and then trying to reach my pinky over to the shift key, which is completely unnecessary because you can use the arrow keys and not do that to yourself. So note to anyone out there, don't do that to yourself, especially if you have tendinitis. I would not recommend it. So moving past all of that, we're kind of just moving past this stage. And I'm feeling pretty healthy. That health upgrade was definitely worth it. Of course, now I'm very quickly losing health, and I'm not sure from what. Upgrade down there, we had to kind of take a chance at that. I think we got rid of our bombs. No, we didn't. Never mind. Even though I still don't feel like the bombs are all that helpful, or at least not at this point, or maybe I just don't have the right set of bombs. It's probably more that. Oh, what is this, a boss store or some shit? What am I playing, Contra? Damn it, man. I should have knew better about that fucking laser. Jets and guns. All in good with the beat boots. I expect nothing less, of course. I'm glad that after all these years they kept the relationship with Masu to go ahead and do the entirety of the soundtrack. Of course, we only have a demo of that thus far. God. Oh, I thought I was dead. Apparently not. So unless I'm really blind, which could very easily be the case. I just died. I'm not even sure from what. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Fuck it. We'll just get back there and see if maybe we trigger that thought again, because we have to do it again anyway. Can you kill these things Like, it would be pretty helpful if you could. You can. Good. Perfect. And I even got extra shield for it. I'm not a fan of the random things in the background I was able to attack there. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. They don't even fire at you, so it feels like they just get in the way. So if I have any complaint at this point, I just found one. Okay, that wasn't smart. So I can't help but notice it says like Ultra cargo acquired. Cargo for what? Didn't say anything about doing a mission where I had to deliver cargo of any sort. And however I got that help from earlier, I really could use it right about now. Nope, dead. What gave me gold health? Something here gave me gold health that I didn't kill this time around. I guess I'll get the cargo again for reasons. Undisclosed reasons. Okay, it's those things. Cool. Alright, that makes it worth it then. Alright, that thing does fire in the background. Alright, so that's kind of hard to see. Those things don't fire at you. Like, that part of the wall doesn't do anything. But the other part, the part that actually shoots that is, obviously that's something you want to avoid, but it's hard to see. Oh boy, okay, this is not something I wanted to deal with. Okay, this is not good. Critical, critical. There's a checkpoint. Whew! Almost fucked that up. Are we here already? Yeah, we are. Fire at these things now so they don't fuck me up later. Sup, Necrodroid Titan. Sup, bro? Look at you and your fucking flamethrower. Can I get that health without dying? Maybe not. Okay. Well, alright, this thing has like 7k HP, it looked like. About 7k HP. I will say, while I'm sure this won't be easy and I'll be dying a whole bunch of times again, this doesn't seem as bad as the Kraken right off the bat. Just my initial thoughts before I likely die soon after saying that. Because that's just kind of how these things go. I'd like to know what part I can kill next so I can get more armor. And there was armor there I could get, but I didn't get it. The big question will be, what do I need to kill to get the... Oops. To get the gold armor. Usually there's a point in the fight where you get the gold armor. The gold hull integrity thingy. Alright, so... it might be beneficial to just kind of, I don't know, make it here with a lot more health than I did. I do like that the game doesn't make you feel completely hopeless, and I don't know if that's just because it's early access or if that's something to expect in the retail title. But I do enjoy the fact that... well, that was a lot of health there, actually. And there's even more there. Nice. Well, apparently we didn't keep a whole lot of it. What I like is that you get to... are we going to kill this guy? Got him! That was way fucking easier than the Kraken. Like, 1,000 times easier than the Kraken. Shit. I did that so quick. Guy, for a second time this video, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Yeah, I lost it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is that it? Yeah, okay. No congratulation. Anyway. Congratulations, you have finished early access version of Jets and Guns 2. This is a placeholder for ending level. You can return to the shop or continue playing on harder difficulty. I said harder, but it says higher. Same shit. Because there's achievements for doing this on hard. So the real question is, and of course it gives me the option right off the bat. Do you want to continue on higher difficulty or stay the same? I assume you get this prompt every time you beat it. So based on that, I'm probably going to stay for a bit. The real question I have at this point is if I do hard, do I get to keep all my shit or do I have to start over? Because if I have to start over, I will not be getting all the achievements in this game. Just flat out. It's not going to happen. So we'll stay for now. I remember the thing I was going to say before. The thing I was talking about before was when you pass a checkpoint at like shit health right before a boss, you automatically go up to 50 health. So I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's just a early access thing or if that's something that's going to go into a retail title. It's kind of nice because you deal with a lot of crazy stuff. If you go in with more than 50%, which, I don't know, I've done a whole lot of sucking in this game lately, so I don't know what happens if you go in with more than that. If you get more health, or if it's just kind of to help you not seem so helpless going into the boss. Reality Breach. Used it to travel another reality with the campaign on a higher difficulty, but where there's no point back. Oh, okay, so that's the way to do that without necessarily having to do the last level again. You can just flat out pick the option, and then you go to a harder difficulty. As far as what we're looking at and experimenting with, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to do hard. It really depends on the very thing I mentioned at the end there. That said, we now have 31K to mess around with, so, but that's really going to conclude the preview of all this thus far. I definitely like what I'm seeing. I'm going to keep looking out for updates, and if there's anything pressing, I'll go ahead and post it up here. I won't have to do 20,000 edits like the last video, so hooray for that. But yeah, I may do some other... There's going to be something else coming, whether it be retail release or keeping up with this, or maybe something I decide to do on the side. Watch this space. The Jets and Guns is not done. This is not going to be the final thing I have to say and or do about this. But at this point, we're just rambling and sitting in the shop. So this will be where the video ends. Take care, everybody. I will catch you guys with whatever ends up here next, and expect more Jets and Guns. Take care.